you know that you cannot afford to buy a house in Toronto, so you decide, oh, you know what, I'm going to be renting because I cannot afford it. Rather than thinking outside the box and thinking to move, to relocate so that you can achieve this goal. I'm going to put myself, my story as an example. So when I moved to Canada, I was living in Mississauga and I moved to Hamilton, telling myself this is a temporary move to Hamilton because I had more support back in the GTA. But when I moved and I realized the living expenses in Hamilton compared to Mississauga, I realized that, you know what, if you move back to Mississauga, you will maybe not achieve your own ownership goal as you have it written down for the next 2 or 3 years. So, you know what, I had to smarten up and I had to make a decision to say, you know what, my plan and my goal is to own a home in the next 3 years. Therefore, I'm going to stay where I can afford to achieve that goal and don't move back to the GTA, which is like almost double the prices of homes in this area, Hamilton and the surrounding area. So I had to make that smart decision. So if you are living in a city or a state that is super expensive and you know that you will not be able to achieve this goal, I would advise you to start looking outside the box. And another thing you can do also, if you think that, you know what, your whole life is here, your support is in this state, this province, your whole community is here, think about buying in another city or state. You continue to rent because you don't want to pack up and relocate, right? You have your job and everything else where you are currently are. But think outside the box of purchasing a house in a cheaper city or state, and you can rent that out. So long term, the next couple of years, if you plan to move away, then you have your house, you're a homeowner. That house is building equity, which can help you to buy a second property, right? So think outside the box. Surround yourself with people who are going to help you to achieve these goals, mortgage agents, real estate agents, who are going to guide you and advise you on the right path. Got it? Let me know if that makes sense in the comments.